Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season, the start of a fresh season. But we know the focus for both of these teams is to come out strong today.
Yeah, for the first handful of games, you just want to play hard and build some chemistry. Get more comfortable with your teammates while also learning their tendencies and preferences.
And the Lakers starting five. Reeves and LeBron out on the perimeter. Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. Now here's Leonard. He played a great game against the Lakers. Pass to Dunn. Collins outside. 6 to shoot. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. They get it back. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop. That thing is over.
Leonard against James. Doncic, good.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
And it's the Clippers ball. Leonard outside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Now here's Doncic. It's James on the wing. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team.
The Clippers on D. Back to Reeves. It's stolen by Dunn.
Whatever opening he saw vanished quickly. Got to be more careful with those entry passes.
From deep. James with the rebound. Just over a minute and a half in. Reeves, the pass to Hachimura. The quick look, no good that time.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And Richard coach J.J. Redick coming under criticism for how he handled substitution patterns in last year's playoffs.
Look, he did an amazing job in guiding them to the 3rd seed. And look, they just ran out of gas against a better Minnesota team. Players wish they had shots back, and so do coaches sometimes. Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Harden against Doncic. Pass to James. Over Leonard. The shot by James, no good.
How did he brick that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Dunn, the pass to Collins. Dunn outside. 4 on the clock. Zubac, screen, down low. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Lakers trail by 4. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Hachimura from long range. It's hauled in by the Clippers. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to briefly talk with the head coach of the Clippers. I asked him what lessons he's learned from studying tape on Luka Doncic, and coach told me, well, one thing is you can't force him into anything. Luka plays at the pace that he wants to play at and goes where he wants to go on the floor. But we can try and take away his options, and that should present some obstacles for him. Brian, back over to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. The Lakers with the ball. After the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. Hachimura from long range. No good. And that makes him 0 for 3. And it's the Clippers ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Leonard on the wing. Check by James. And that one drops.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Lakers trail by 8. Now here's Doncic, coming off a 12-point game, and he gets that one. Doncic has got his 2nd basket of the game.
What energy on the drive from Doncic, charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
And it's Leonard with the ball for the Clippers. Here's the floater. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by James. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on John Collins. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Clippers?
Well, they're off to a good start, getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Now here's Harden, coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Leonard outside. Over James. Again, the miss by Leonard. Lakers trail by 4. James, left side. Done with a steal. Leonard outside. To the middle. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
James. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound.
And give the defense credit. He was met at the rim.
Richard, you wouldn't think LeBron James could improve, but that three-point shot has become really consistent.
And, well, now you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter at all times. That creates lanes for him to drive or create for others.
Pass to Aiden. And here's James. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, it seems like the entire Western Conference looked to bolster their front courts last offseason, and the Clippers were no different. Between trading for John Collins and signing Brook Lopez, they have substantially fortified their front line with size and skill.
A heavy veteran roster. All right, Shams, thanks for the update. Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. Smart comes in for Reeves. Here's Leonard. From down in the low post, it goes. Leonard's got 6 points.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And the shot goes in.
Well, Hachimora's inside-out scoring ability is what makes him so valuable to their offense.
Here's Leonard. 6 points for him. No luck on that one. Some solid defense from James. Lakers trail by 8. Doncic on the wing. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Doncic has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
To the inside. Pass to Dennis. Now here's Batum. Back to Bogdanovic. Just 5 on the clock. Over Smart. Bogdanovic, no good. The Lakers have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Doncic with the bucket.
Oh, keep feeding him. This man's on fire.
The Clippers lead by 4. Now Leonard to the paint. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Evolving as a passer and playmaker, Leonard wants to keep setting up his teammates like this.
Doncic outside. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. 10 points for him.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
1:41 left in the first quarter of the game. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Grant, the Clippers were finally healthy in the playoffs last season, but it still wasn't quite enough.
Yeah, but they gave us a dramatic 7-game series against the Nuggets, who then went on to push OKC to 7 games. So even if it wasn't the outcome the Clips wanted, still a heck of a season.
For the Clippers, Brook Lopez is checked in for Zubac. Miller comes in for Leonard, and Christie subbed in for Dennis. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. LaRavia comes in for LeBron. Now here's Miller. He's covered by LaRavia. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Lakers trail by 6. Here's Doncic. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots.
Bogdanovich passes to Lopez. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Harden, he's checked in for Christie. Now here's Doncic. 10 points for him. Shoots over Harden. And it's Doncic missing. The Clippers lead by 6. Miller, the pass to Bogdanovich. Offline with a 3.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Oh, it's stolen. Harden against Doncic. Pass to Bogdanovich. And here's Harden. Back to Bogdanovich. 3-pointer off the mark. Here's Vanderbilt. Now Hayes. The shot no good. Batum with the defensive effort. Fires away from way outside. Ivica Zubac. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Clippers. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. They've got Jake LaRavia, Gabe Vincent out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's Marcus Smart, and it's Hayes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for 1. Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing tomorrow, Black.
That one falls.
Night in and night out, Reeves does some of his best work off the bounce.
And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, the Clippers last season inaugurating the Intuit Dome after for years sharing an arena with the Lakers. Kawhi Leonard said it helps having a home base for you rather than being a roommate. Coach Tyronn Lue said it feels so good to have a place to call your own and just call home. Brian?
And looking to protect it. All right, thank you, Allie.
Well, when you send him to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Bogdan Bogdanovich.
Creating havoc. Reeves loves to stick his nose in there.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. Richard, when you talk about Austin Reeves, this guy continues to defy expectations.
I still can't believe he was an undrafted free agent. Not only does he score, he shoots an impressive percentage while doing it. It's just an incredible story.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Right side Reeves. Smart outside. Vincent outside. Puts up a 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. Richard, looking at your career, 17 years in the league. How'd you survive the grind of a regular season that many years?
Well, one, you got to take care of your body, and two, evolution is the key to success. I was a different player when I was year 3 than I was in year 15. You have to continue to evolve.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
Lakers trail by 12. LaRavia with a screen. Here's Reeves. Rejected by Lopez. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Harden misses. The Lakers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. And rejected.
And sometimes shooters forget how long Batum is. He uses it so well to reject shots.
Lopez can't hit. And the Lakers shooting 40% so far in this one. Reeves laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Reeves has got 6 in the quarter.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And here are the Clippers now. 10-point lead. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Richard, it's hard to believe, but this is already LeBron's 8th season with the Lakers.
Yeah, surpassing his first 7 seasons with the Cavs. And look, this is his longest consecutive streak with one team. And he's got a championship to show for it.
And the Clippers making a change here. Leonard's checked in. And the Lakers also making a change. Hayes is checked in for Smart. Here's Lopez. The shot comes out. Some solid defense from Hayes. Here's Reeves. The shot's good. Reeves has got 8.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Lopez. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got 4 assists in the game.
And using that size to his advantage. I mean, I like it when Lopez establishes himself inside and looks to capitalize.
And yep, it's good. 10 points for him.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
The Clippers lead by 8. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's his first foul of the game. The Clippers making a switch here. Zubats checked in.
Into the lineup for your Clippers.
Batum outside. Pass to Harden. The 15-footer. And he connects with a jumper. And that's now 8 points for James Harden.
I'm just going to say this. It's too easy for Harden. He is so good at recognizing when to rise up in that mid-range.
Here's Hayes. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Pass to Leonard. The 3 is up. It's Hayes with the rebound. Lakers trail by 8. Inside. And book it for Vanderbilt.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
So it's the Clippers now. Here's Harden. Give him 8. 3-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Clippers lead by 9.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Shot is good by Reeves.
We've seen this before. Reeves is a skilled offensive player. He can fill it up.
Leonard with the ball. He has 6. Outside Harden. Leonard outside. Back to Harden. Shot clock at 6. Outside Bogdanovich. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Bogdanovich has got 7 points in the game.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
So for the Clippers, Collins comes in for Batum, and it's done in for Bogdanovich. Doncic against Harden, out to James. Nice move. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
Okay, wow. Old man LeBron James getting acrobatic, putting on a show. I see you, big fella.
Harden against Doncic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And in the big market of Los Angeles, with a sparkling new arena, Grant, the Clippers are confident they'll be able to attract star talent.
Well, the expectation is they'll continue to compete with Harden and Kawhi. And then in a few years, perhaps time to make some big moves.
The southpaw, hard, lucky lefty. He's a tremendous offensive player who can pretty much get triple-doubles in bunches.
They get it back.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Shoots it from the corner. The shot by Dunn, no good. Lakers trail by 9. To the middle. Here's Ayton. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Tuesday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Thursday, they'll be facing Kevin Durant and the Houston Rockets.
And for that matchup with the Pistons, that's a contest that I'll keep an eye on. That'll be the 5th time they take it to the floor, and they want to get off to a fast start this year.
Bogdanovich has checked in for the Clippers. Leonard on the wing. Check by James. Good work defensively by James. The Lakers have gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. The Clippers lead by 9. Leonard on the wing. Guarded by Doncic. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. It's 2-on-1. Up the floor. That one's good from James on the assist from Smart. Smart's got 3 assists now in this one. The Clippers have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Leonard outside. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. I'll look now at the leaderboard to see which teams had the toughest defenses this past season. For the Clippers,
they made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
Miller's checked in for Bogdanovich.
2 minutes remain in the first half.
Doncic passes to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
I wouldn't want to be that rim. Goodness, Ayton knows how to attack something with force.
And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the Clippers. It's a 5-point game. Down low. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Ayton. Out on his own on the break. And slam dunked by James.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
And the shot goes.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
Lakers trail by 5. Doncic outside. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Reeves is checked in for Smart. Well, one of the many things that's impressive about Luka Doncic, he double clutches so well.
Right, and he even absorbs contact in the air, and somehow, some way, still has a very high field goal percentage. Luka, his game defies logic. Maybe Luka's logic.
Here's Sanders. Here's Zubac. Goes back up. Hachimura with a rebound. It's a close game here in L.A. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Chris Dunn.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line. 100% this quarter.
And these will be his second and third shots at the line here.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
There's 47 seconds left in the first half. Leonard outside. Back to Dunn. Pass to Zubac. 5 on the clock. From 8 feet away, Dunn's shot is good. And the Clippers lead by 2.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them reduce their attempts from downtown. And quite frankly, I think that's a good idea.
Here's James. Oh, they get a hand on it. And out of bounds, the Clippers will take it. The Clippers shooting 53% here in the second quarter. Dunn outside. Collins a screen. This one for three. And Collins with the slam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's James. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for the Clippers. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a... Fellas, what are the games you're most looking forward to?
I always want to see the best players in the league scrapping and clawing like when it was me against the King.
Well, as we check out the results of the first half for the Lakers, it's been neck and neck.
My bed is the best you can buy, but it ain't a...
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through the first two quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Collins at power forward. Zubac in the middle. Dunn and Kawhi, they're the wings. And it's Harden in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
Just watch James Harden. It's beautiful. He plays at his own pace. He reads the floor as well as anybody in the game.
Out to Hachimura. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubac has got 4 rebounds now. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. James with the ball, and it's Leonard picking him up. Ayton, great D that time from Zubac. The Clippers lead by 6. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks a lot, Brian. John Collins becoming a knockdown shooter. He said, I think I've always had the ability to shoot. I'm just feeling it for free right now. My teammates are doing a good job of finding me in the spots that I like, and I've worked on my shot a lot, and I'm sort of settling into it. Back to you guys.
Very capable. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Good on both.
Some big guys struggle at the line. Not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
James against Leonard. LeBron gets the bucket inside.
Good work on the block. I like when LeBron gets aggressive this close to the rim.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. Dunn outside. Let's go with a 3. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Collins. Leonard's got 11 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
On target from range. He's got 5.
The immediate response from Hachimura. The 3 at the other end, that thing fired him up.
Here's Harden. 12 points for him. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. To the wing, right side. And here's Collins for 3. Rebound, the Lakers. And that'll mark the end of this 5-game road trip. James with the focus.
We see it every night. LeBron with great rhythm off the dribble.
The Clippers lead by 4. Dunn outside. Here's Harden. Hachimura with a rebound. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Shoots over Zubac. And it's Hachimura missing.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
With the step back, here's Leonard. Kawhi finishes inside. So good at the rim.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 6. On the wing, Reeves. Back to Doncic. James, outside. No good with the triple. Now here's Harden. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Over Doncic. Harden's shot is good. And now an 8-point Clipper lead.
This is the offensive onslaught that is James Harden. Just capable of dominating games all by himself.
Doncic. Look at Doncic making himself at home.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
The Clippers have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Dunn outside. Collins outside. Now Dunn. 6 on the shot clock. And Ayton pulls it down. Lakers trail by 6. Pass to Reeves. Hachimura outside. Here's James. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got 6 rebounds in the game. Three-pointer, Harden. Harden missing again.
He's not making much of an impact from deep. His sole three-pointer came in the first half.
Hachimura, the pass to Reeves. Fires in the triple. Reeves has got 15.
There it is. With Reeves, you don't have to worry about his confidence.
Here's Dunn. To the paint. And stolen by Reeves. Collins against Hachimura. To the inside. Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Collins passes to Leonard. Clock at 6. It counts, and the foul. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
An incredibly strong player. Leonard able to convert through the contact.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Staying healthy isn't easy in the NBA, Richard. Just look at Rui Hachimura.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that Rui has always been pestered by that injury bug. Coming into this season, he's never hit 70 games. Just shows you how tough it is to stay healthy in this league.
Harden, good. 16 points for him.
Look at those handles. Look at James Harden getting crafty with the ball, mixing up the defender.
Lakers trail by 4. Here's James. LeBron, like a freight train to the basket.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
The Clippers have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. And here's Harden. 16 points for him. Here's Leonard. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Smart for 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. It's stolen by Doncic. And it's the Lakers on the break. Hachimura from long range. The offensive rebound. Smart outside. Pass to Doncic. For the lead. Rebounded by Dunn. Dunn's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Harden. To the paint. To Some solid defense from James.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Ooh, in a tight game, high percentage looks become even more valuable.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Coming onto the court is your
And it's a completely new group for the Clippers. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. LaRavia comes in for Hachimura. Austin Reeves is checked in for LeBron. And Vincent is subbed in for Doncic.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Brown with it. 6 to shoot. The shake. The shot misses.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Smart for 3. And Smart nails the triple.
I'll tell you, Smart is money when the shot is in rhythm.
Outside Bogdanovich. It's Brown on the wing. Can they get it? And he lays it up and in.
Give a good player a good look, and you know what the outcome will be.
Lays it up and banks it in. And that's now 17 points for Austin Reeves.
I just love the ball movement.
Clippers trail by 3. Brown, a screen on Reeves. Pass to Brown. Outside Bogdanovich. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
This is Bogdanovich's game. Catch, shoot, score.
Vincent outside. Down low. Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. There's 37 seconds left in the third. Lopez in the post. He's defended by Hayes. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Just lost his head out there. It will happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
The Lakers lead by 3. Vincent outside. LaRavia right side. Outside Reeves. There's the 3. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
It's the confidence of Austin Reeves. He just knows what his shot is.
Inside. It's stolen by Smart. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. The Lakers on top. They lead by 6. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And so in the game for the Lakers, we've got Austin Reeves, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Hayes. Then it's Gabe Vincent, and it's LaRavia in at the small forward position.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
You've got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
As dangerous a penetrator there is, Harden's understanding for when to knife inside is ridiculous.
Reeves against Bogdanovich. Shot is good by Reeves. Reeves has got 22.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And Harden's got the ball here for the Clippers. 7-point differential. Outside Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot. Back to Harden. Drives to the hoop. And then Harden with the jam.
Okay, I see the explosion. Look, Harden never ceases to amaze me.
Bogdanovich against Reeves. Rejected by Lopez. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And here's Reeves outside. Batum pulls it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Outside Harden. 6 on the shot clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Harden's got 10 points in just the second half.
A consistent and standout scorer. It's really no surprise to see Harden making a big impact out there.
Reeves, the pass to Vincent. Hayes with a screen on Harden to the middle. And finished off by Hayes.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. Marcus Smart's checked in for the Lakers. Doncic comes in for Vincent. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He said to his players, I believe in you. I know what we have. It was less about X's and O's and more about the team's identity. Guys, they play for one another.
Allie, thank you. Doncic against Harden. Kicks it out to Smart for 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got assist number 7 tonight. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Leonard on the wing. He's covered by LaRavia. Oh, Leonard! Power move!
Showing off a little muscle on that finish. Kawhi might look calm, but his game is loud.
Harden against Doncic. Here he goes. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Nick Batum.
Almost converts despite the contact.
And he can't get the first one.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
At the least, he did extend it to a 2-possession game. That's important.
Here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Harden. Leonard, left side. Fires from deep. Smart grabs the miss.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Bogdanovich. Oh, got a piece of it. Harden against Smart. Jacks up a 3, and that's good. Harden for 3. Harden's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Now here's Doncic. Doncic throwing his weight around.
Wow, he's so composed. Luka knows that he's going to get hit and keeps his balance to get the inside score.
Clippers trail by 4. Now Harden. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Jackson Hayes, first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for
That's good from Harden.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
So for the Clippers, Zubats. He's checked in for Lopez. Collins comes in for Batum. And it's done in for Bogdanovich. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. LeBron, he's checked in for Laravia. And Reeves is subbed in for Smart. Zubac with the steal. And here's Harden. Pass to Leonard. Dunn right side to take the lead. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. Outside Reeves. Hachimura from long range. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubac has got 9 rebounds now.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Looks like I'm starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Outside Reeves. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. 10 of 14 from the field.
You know, Reeves is such a crafty and clever player. He's so good at finding ways to score inside.
Dunn, the pass to Harden. Kicks it out to Collins. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists here tonight.
And the confidence Collins has is impressive. Doesn't feel any pressure taking these big shots.
Pass to Doncic. Leonard against James. Off on the layup. The Clippers in the lead. Nice balance from Kawhi Leonard there.
Leonard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team.
Doncic against Harden. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player.
The Clippers shooting the rock at 58%. Harden surveying the D. Zubac against Ayton. Now Harden. Oh, touches it off the glass.
Few guys can be as trusted as Harden when you're in these situations. He knows how to get it done.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the final quarter. From 12 feet out. Rebounded by Doncic. Lakers trail by 3. James fires. Oh, he can't hit it. And it's the Clippers ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Dunn goes in. And stolen by Reeves. 3 on 3.
I think everybody knows how good LeBron James is, but the thing that makes it remarkable is the longevity of his talent, and he is still leading the way for his team.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he does get the second one, and that brings him within 2 here.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt. Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge, asking for a review. This could be a big call.
And even with the coach's
the previous play is under review.
Calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But
after the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Rebounded by Doncic. The Lakers shooting 55% since the start of the fourth. Not that time.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
You love the intensity out there right now. Close game, both teams leaving it all out there.
It's stolen by Doncic. Here we go, all alone. And a quick two as he powers it in.
It's been great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Here's Zubac. Flushes it down with both hands.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Harden against Doncic. Doncic! You see the strength.
Clutch play by Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Now Zubac. Banks it home. Big shot. Doncic against Harden. Now James. Shoots from 12. Zubac pulls it down. And so they foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Big free throws right there to make this a 2-possession game.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers. They're behind by 4. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
James. Connect!
Are we even surprised at this point? Like, this is what he does. Like, he just shows up. Clutch. Oh, it's clutch time? All right, here you go.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
Ouch! That was a missed opportunity. Could have put this game on ice.
15.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
When you've got your opponent down, don't let him up. This one's all but over.
Timeout called the Lakers. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
The team is in the penalty. At the line for 2, Chris Dunn.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second. And that puts him up 5. Doncic outside. He launches. Ooh, the shot misses. So it's the Clippers picking up the win. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
James, I'd love to know whether it's scoring.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is